Hello guys, how are we doing? Phil Kent here and just bringing you another Facebook Live, and this is live number 3 for the day, and that's always all part of my quota for the new challenge that I'm doing, which is the XXX 100 challenge. For those of you who don't know, I set myself a new challenge when I came back from the holiday, and this one is to do over a 30-day period. I've got to do 100 Facebook Lives, 100 Facebook posts, and also 100 video shorts or reels. The numbers are going quite well. So a very quick numbers update. This is officially day 8, and so far this is live Facebook Live number 32 from the 100. I've done 30 Facebook posts of the 100, and video shorts are way up. They're currently at 60 of 100. So they're going quite well, and the video shorts are definitely higher now in average views, should we say. There's a few that are starting to average now around the sort of 2,000 mark, which is not bad. Obviously, you still get some that do drop down, swapping things around. I've been using TikTok for some of the video shorts and reels. As some people may already know, I'm not a massive TikTok fan. I find it very restricting, and they're always taking videos down. They just sort of cap you off. Those reels the reels on sort of TikTok have sort of varied. Most of them now are in the happy norm of the 200 to 230 mark, whatever they decide to sort of give you. And it is a very restricting. It's very common across the board. TikTok will decide if your content's any good, if they think it's any good, and they'll cap your reach around about 200 or whatever. What I have noticed is I've been using CapCut for a lot, and I'll just jump over and show the difference, because I did something just slightly different yesterday. Just to test something out, and it's quite interesting to see what happens with these things, because that's how you test and track things is to sort of play around with things. Now, as you can see, these are the sort of main ones I've been doing lately, and they're all in the average of the 230 to 40 to 30 to 40 to 11, that sort of region. And then you see one here which is a lot lower views. Now all these have been made with CapCut, as you can using those and using my own sort of photos or images to overlay them. And what you can do when you're using CapCut, you can literally use the template, and then you can export it and go straight over to TikTok when you do that. And then it goes straight over to TikTok, and then you upload it, etc. Now, when you do that with these ones, these all get the views, and they're quite fast as well. So it seems to give it an instant burst. It goes to sort of 230, 200, 220 to 30 until it sort of caps it off. But what I did do with this one, which is slightly different, I tried a method I've used once before, which was actually to use a CapCut template, but not actually change anything over. Just use the video as it was, download it, replace one of the images. As you can see, my image comes just at the end there, but save it to the phone and then upload it to TikTok manually from the phone. Now you would think realistically that it's pretty much the same thing, but it clearly is not, because that was the only one that I did that with, and I've done that one with some before that got low views. So for some reason, when you do it that way, save it to your phone and then decide to upload it to TikTok, TikTok don't seem to like it. And as you can see, the rest of them have all got the 230s, 240s, 220s, or whatever the average for most people in the 200 club. But that one, which I actually did change one of the images at the end and save it to the phone and upload it that way, not going via CapCut, it didn't seem to favour it so much. So it just shows you how sort of restricting and controlling it can be if you don't do it the way that TikTok wants to do it. Over on YouTube Shorts are not too bad. As you can see, got a little drop in numbers because I do play around with headlines and the titles of things like that to see what works better. This one was yesterday evening. This has gone, it's not even been there 24 hours. This one, it started to get a lot of early views. It's had a high number of comments. That's 2,000, nearly 2,400. I get quite a few now around this sort of region. 1,400, and as you can see, 2,221, nearly 3,000 that one, 2,300, 2,000, 2,400, 4,000 that one. So a lot more higher averages. than the ones where I used to get early days. They were sort of only getting sort of between these sort of numbers, all of them. But there's a lot of higher averages now. So it is a case of just sort of playing around with it a little bit and seeing what works better. And that's what you have to do when whatever you do. You got to sort of test and tweak things and try different things. And if something's not working quite right, change it a little bit. Maybe change the title, change the way you're uploading things. If it's your content, change your content. And it's a never ever sort of changing thing, especially with the social media outlets, because a lot of people are having sort of problems with it, especially the way Facebook's playing up lately. I mean, I had Leslie on live yesterday, and she said you can only send out a maximum of 6 friend requests a day. It's just crazy how restricting that Facebook is getting now. A lot of people sort of moaning about it and saying that they can't get anything done. They can't send a friend request out, even if they have been speaking with these people. Facebook just decides to say, it appears you do not know this person, and then they'll just stop you from making that friend request and making that connection. And so you're battling against all these elements all the time. So it does make things a little bit harder, but you have to sort of keep going and try and do things and trying to find your workarounds around it all and try and get people to sort of engage on your content. And it is a battle. It's just the way it sort of goes up and down, and it's what we have to do. So I showed earlier, again, if you missed the sort of 2 o'clock live I did thereabouts, I showed how to redirect a domain because somebody had asked me in a DM because they were trying to get their link out there, but it was a long, ugly sort of affiliate link. So I suggested to use a domain redirect. They didn't really know what that was. So again, I put that out there, and that's, if you want to check out how to do that, just jump back on the one I did around sort of 2ish. So this is just another sort of quick live today. Got nobody coming on. Weekends are generally a little bit quieter. People doing different things and whatnot. So I'll just jump on and give a quick update, show where my numbers were at, and just show it's so easy just to knock out a live for a few minutes. You can just jump on, share some results, share what you're doing, and stuff like that. So I'm not going to make it a long one. I'll probably do an evening update this evening, which I'll normally do. One of the last things I do just before I sign off, and just sort of give you an update where my numbers are. So they will be up from where they are, because I'm going to put another 4 sort of video shorts on Reels, possibly 5. They'll be added. I'll probably do the evening live. That'll be another one, and hopefully I'll get another 2 Facebook posts done between now and then as well. So it's just a case of planning your day, staying consistent, and getting done what needs to be done, and that way your results will continue to flow and stuff like that. So I'm going to wrap it up there, just a few minutes long, because I had a couple of long ones. We had people on. Leslie was on this nearly an hour yesterday, and we had some ones that go on sort of 45 minutes if it wasn't that jump on. So every now and then it makes a nice change just to do one for sort of 7 or 8 minutes or so, and just show you what's happening and where I'm up to. So whatever you do, have a great day, have a great weekend, and I'll possibly catch you on the update video a little bit later on. So thanks for watching. Cheers.